guess I'll get by.
Today I'm doing something really interesting. I'm gonna be taking this boat and crossing the Arctic Circle.
Where I roam, it's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new.
So we just left Dalvik and now we're heading to a tiny remote island called Grimsey.
Every day will bring me something new.
So it turns out that there's a lot of jellyfish here. There must be like thousands in this bay alone. If you look over the side, you see like enormous blue ones. It's really cool.
Every day will bring me something new.
To Grimsey. I just threw up. My stepmother also threw up, but I mean my dad, he's a super trooper, still going strong. I'm not feeling great.
Most of the time brings me down.
You won't exist without living now, so I spread all my footprints around, yeah. I know that
well, we got to Grimsey safe and sound. It was a little bit of a rough ride. I wasn't feeling great, but I'm doing a lot better now, and now we can go and explore the island. We're close.
Every day will bring me something new.
What do you think the odds of a bird pooping on me here are? Pretty gross.
Every day will bring me something new.
So the holes in the hill right behind me, those are puffin burrows. And it's pretty interesting just to see because puffins are one of the only birds that actually burrow to make their nests. And unfortunately, puffins aren't actually on the island at this time of the year, but it's still really interesting to look at their homes. So I don't know if I've ever introduced you guys, but this is my stepmom, Sam, and she's being a trooper, and we're on our walk to the Arctic Circle. It's a bigger island than I thought it would be.
Sweet valleys you imagine, running wild.
All right, so I'm walking towards the sphere in the ground that represents the beginning of the Arctic Circle. This is really exciting. Oh, here we are. I'm in the Arctic Circle. Okay, now we have to hike all the way back to the boat before we miss it.
Doesn't get much louder.
Very tired. We still have the ferry ride back to Dalvik. I'm not looking forward to that, but I just took 2 Gravol, so hopefully my stomach's a little bit better, and we can drive to Akureyri and I can get some rest.
Sit of pine trees, wanderlust becomes.
So we're on the ferry back to Dalvik, and we just saw dolphins riding the bow waves of the ship, which is pretty cool. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye to Northern Iceland. I had such a great time here, and I wish that I could really capture the magnitude of the landscape here, but in order to really experience it, you just have to come here. So again, I had a great time in Northern Iceland, but there's more adventures to be had in the south parts of the island, so that's where we're going. waterfall hike, which brings you to the second tallest waterfall in Iceland. And so far it's been pretty intense, and it's gonna get a lot more crazy, but just look at this view. It's pretty incredible. Like, this is Iceland.
I'm not